Miami and the Vancouver Whitecaps. Hello, everyone, and welcome alongside two-time MLS Cup champion Stu Holden. I'm John Strong. Now, we were here in April watching the Whitecaps rip apart Inter Miami 5-1 on aggregate in the CONCACAF Champions Cup semifinal. How much of what happened then matters today?
I think the easy thing would be to say, wow, this is a final.
Happening today, and an opportunity for history. Who will lift the Philip Anschutz Trophy as the winner of the 30th edition of MLS Cup? MLS Cup 2025 underway.
To be honest, that to me is the definition of where you see experience matter. As you see an early foul there from Tristan Blackman, who's back in the lineup, was suspended for their conference final, is back in now at Defender of the Year.
Back out, Ocampo, chance to cross. Moore got it blocked, and it's scrambled away by Miami's defense. Just incredible. It's going to be tight offside decision on the way as Allende brings it down. Silvetti's wide open in the middle, and it's going to be an own goal. And the flag stays down. Last off Ocampo, Miami, the early opener in MLS Cup.
And Vancouver asking for that offside. I think he was kept on by
in the second leg of the Champions Cup semifinal. They allowed a goal in the 9th minute. They were down 1-0. The place was buzzing. Now, as DePaul is down and Drew Fisher stops the play, Vancouver still led the series on aggregate, but that's something Jesper Sorensen talked to us about on Thursday. Even when we went down, we kept our cool in that game, and they're in an almost identical situation now, the Whitecaps.
And it's not a team that's going to panic.
Knocks the ball forward. Savetti beaten to it by Tristan Blackman. Big collision. Kubas then cleans it up, then gets cleaned out, and Drew Fisher's seen enough. He's going to show a yellow card now and try to keep this from flying out of control. It's Baltazar Rodriguez who gets it.
A couple of tackles flying in.
Couldn't take it down cleanly. They're shouting for a handball. There's a collision as Allen goes down, and then White throws a shove on Falcone. He sells the bump. He goes down. Brian White, a yellow card.
Wow.
Camps are on their heels. Miami on the run. Messi, Allende has Silvetti in the middle, cutting it back in. Swing and a miss.
To be better offensively.
DePaul knocked down off the ball. Them at first, rather than them calling him. Looking for a new challenge after a career at Bayern Munich. Is Lionel Messi now put that behind Jordi Alba. Able to collect because of the spin of the ball. Alba's cross in. Popped in the time. Lionel Messi standing over this free kick. Messi over the wall. Taka Oke, comfortable first save of the day. Can I get inside Jordi Alba? And that was Rodriguez helping. Job not done. Tangle of legs. Drew Fisher waves it away on the field. Caroline Chenard, who is the video assistant referee, will be having a look at it behind the play right now. But there is Messi running in behind from Busquets. Foot race with Priso. They both get there the same moment. We're going to play on. Messi miscontrols it out. And Drew Fisher's Falcone. Silvetti. Falcone's going to continue his run in the box. Silvetti out on Berhalter now. Able to hook it in. Takes a touch and finds Messi. It was knocked down. And Taka Oke, comfortable second save of the day. But you're only going to get away with that moment so many times if you're Vancouver.
Last ditch defense.
Cuts it in. Muller on Falcone. Has options. It's Andres Kubas. Couldn't. Ahmed working on Ian Frey now. And then a tangle of legs and a big divot off the grass. And Drew Fisher says to play on. No, he is going to give a free kick here to the one. Whips this in. White got his head to it, but it's right at Rios Nova who makes his first save.
Yeah, it's a little low and a little bit behind Brian White.
Halter deep to the back post. Bodies crashing, headed away. It was Jordi Alba there. Ocampo first to get it. He'll just set a blind ball back in. Muller knocks it down. It's a chance. It's saved by Rios Nova. That was Savi. Rocco Rios Nova, the biggest play of the game so far.
Oh my goodness, what a chance for the Whitecaps, and it comes off the set piece. It's recycled back.
5 minutes to go in the half. The early own goal, the difference. Blackman sends it in. That was Muller, and saved. Rio Rios Novo right on his crossbar. Third save of the game.
That's right at Rios Novo again, but these early balls into the box are causing them.
On the ball early in. Allende running. Priso trying to recover. Allende. Priso does the job. Again, he's not even a center back by trade. It's offside anyway. But the converted center midfielder, because of injuries playing at center back, Ralph Priso. Weeks, big couple of days for MLS. White going to hold this one up. Thomas Muller. Can he control? He's crowded off it. He swings it in. They get the flick in the air, and it ends up on the roof of the net as the flag came up for offside anyway. Here he goes. Ahmed, good little move to run it inside. White lays it off, and a tangle of legs between Falcon and Ahmed.
Yeah.
It is a yellow card to Maxi Falcon.
And he's gesticulating like he didn't do anything. He knows exactly what he's doing because he was beat. And this is how you can have success about Miami.
First opportunity they've had. Not the quickly taken set piece. Ahmed working on Falcon on a yellow card. Ali Ahmed goes down. Decision on the field is goal kick. Once again, Caroline Chenard, who is World Cup after 17 years as a pro after this game today. Ocampo, that was awkward there for Noah Allen. That's going to be a free kick on the way.
Well, it's a foul because Allen's not even playing the ball here. He was beat by the
Your final game. Alba sends the cross in. Taka Oga with a flying punch. Messi got his head to it and just misses wide. It looked like Priso was just going to clear that away, and he couldn't climb high enough, and Messi barely missed.
Oh, my goodness. Priso, if that was on target, it's in, and I think Priso thought he had the header and almost misjudges the ball as it came in. It was a good ball into the box from Jordi Alba. Finally, they had some numbers in the box for him to be.
The man there. Messi going to engage with Priso.
Oh, what a tackle.
Hands of the game in the first half for White. Able to hold off Falcon. Ali Ahmed! It's in! It got inside Rios Novo. It kissed it off the post. Ali Ahmed has tied the game for Vancouver. Score one of the biggest goals in team history. Now Sabi skips away from Segovia. Watch it himself. Takes him up, Sabi! And it's off both posts. It stays out. And it's off the post a third time as Falcon's attempted clearance bounced off Sabi and hit the upright.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not a goal? Sabi uses his speed, breaks open the field. Now he's running at the back line.
Berhalter sweeps it in. Sent away by Sergio Busquets. And rolls it back in. Cuts it back in. Too far for DePaul. Point play by Berhalter there. Kubas then loses the handle. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Rodrigo de Paul.
The ball goes in the back of the net. The reaction from the Whitecaps player.
Kubas late on Messi. As it's a giveaway by Taka Oka under the pressure from Messi. De Paul. Silvetti dragged a bit wide. Blackman defending on a yellow. Into the middle. Stabbed away. Wide open in the middle. And De Paul, the winning goal scorer as it stands. Last foul 36 of the game. First there. Jordi Alba lifts it forward. Messi down off the chest, lifts it forward.